Hey, Ryu, have you heard about the urban legend of Inunaki Village? It's been making the rounds lately, and it sounds like a terrifying place.
Oh, I've definitely heard of it. Inunaki Village is said to be located near Inunaki Pass in Fukuoka Prefecture. But it doesn't appear on any maps. The legends surrounding this village are pure nightmare fuel. Today, we're diving deep into the mysteries and horrors of Inunaki Village.
First off, can you tell me about the entrance to Inunaki Village? I heard there's a sign that says, "The Japanese Constitution does not apply beyond this point."
That's right. That sign is supposedly at the entrance to the only road leading into the village. It's as if it's warning you that from this point on, you're not in Japan anymore, you're stepping into another world. The road is old and eventually leads into a dark, dense forest.
That forest is seriously creepy, isn't it? Even during the day, it's dark. And it's so quiet that it feels like something is lurking just out of sight.
Exactly. As you go deeper into the forest, you'll come across abandoned houses and old, decaying buildings. There's no sign of life at all. But people say you can feel something watching you.
It's like you're being watched, but no one's there. That kind of place is a total no-go for me. And the villagers are supposed to be pretty freaky too, right?
Yeah, that's the scary part. The legend says the villagers are extremely dangerous, and they attack anyone who dares enter their village. There's even a story about crazed villagers with wild eyes chasing people down with axes. Just thinking about it gives me chills.
I know, right? And there's a really disturbing story about why the villagers went mad. They say the village was so isolated that close relatives ended up marrying each other, leading to genetic problems and people with severe issues.
Yeah, the village's isolation supposedly caused those kinds of abnormal conditions. As a result, the whole village took on this eerie, hostile vibe that repels anyone who tries to get close.
But that's not all, there's an even darker history behind Inunaki Village, isn't there? I've heard that it was once home to people who were severely discriminated against.
You've got it. There's a theory that Inunaki Village was where people who were harshly discriminated against by society used to live. This village, which might have existed since before the Edo period, cut off contact with the outside world, and gradually turned into a place filled with fear and madness.
So that's why Inunaki Village became a hidden village, and the perfect setting for urban legends. But in reality, there was a place that inspired this legend, right?
Yep, that's true. The legend was based on a real settlement located upstream of the Inunaki River. This village was submerged when the Inunaki Dam was built, and the residents relocated around 1985. After that, the old tunnel remaining there became infamous as a haunted spot.
I see, so that's how the stories about the haunted Inunaki Tunnel started spreading. But the legend really took off after that incident in 1988, didn't it?
That's right. At the end of 1988, a group of delinquent youths committed a horrific act in the tunnel. They brutally attacked a local man over something trivial and ended his life in a truly cruel manner. This brutal incident blurred the lines between real life, horror and ghostly tales, making the legend of Inunaki Village even more terrifying.
And after that, more incidents followed, like when young people who went there for a thrill ended up in car accidents. Some of them didn't make it out alive, and others were seriously injured. People say these were all because of the curse of Inunaki.
Exactly. With real tragedies and ghost stories intertwined, Inunaki Village became known as Japan's most terrifying haunted spot.
The fact that real events are mixed with legends makes the urban myth of Inunaki Village all the more terrifying. But Ryu, promise me you won't go there for a dare, okay?
You can count on that. Going to a place like that would be a total nightmare. Just seeing that sign in the middle of the night would be scarier than any ghost.
Everyone, please be careful with the urban legends about Inunaki Village. With that, We'll see you in the next video.
See you later.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe.